Good Tuesday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazuric visiting once again with Ag Meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, you just mentioned before we hit the air this morning, seeing some fog in portions of the area.
Yeah, Joe, we got another morning where we got some of that patchy fog being reported, particularly out there on our monitors in northeastern Colorado, in Ray and Akron and Sterling. We got a little bit of fog in Imperial, and also Colby's reporting a bit of fog. These partly cloudy skies and fog will burn off quickly here this morning. We got a high-pressure ridge that's centered over West Texas and extends northward into the tri-state area. And that's going to be the weather pattern and the prominent feature we're going to be dealing with all the way through Sunday. So that high-pressure ridge is going to continue to pump these southeasterly winds and moisture on the eastern periphery of it into the area. And then on the western periphery, we got these little low pressure and disturbances that will come off the Rockies and move east-northeast in eastern Colorado. When those cross the Kansas-Colorado border are going to be the nights and evenings that we could have some thunderstorm activity in the tri-state area, and that looks to be not today, but tomorrow, as that ridge will shift a little bit further eastward. So this afternoon, we're going to see the sun come out. Temperatures are going to climb to around 90. These southeasterly winds will continue at 5 to 15 miles per hour, and those evening storms will be out there in Colorado. Tomorrow, we'll see the temperatures heat up a little bit more. We'll have more of a southwesterly flow, and those temperatures will climb up there to around 94 degrees. We'll see the afternoon and evening thunderstorms. They should work to the Kansas-Colorado border and then move across into southwest Nebraska and northwest Kansas, but not be severe. So there could be better chances for that activity tomorrow evening. And as we go into Thursday, more of the same. We're going to have temperatures in that 90 to 95 degree range. Storms coming out of Colorado in the evening. They look like they should make it to Kansas, and again, probably not be severe and widely scattered. You get to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that ridge is still in place. We're going to expect the 90-degree heat, maybe they're in the middle to upper 90s over the weekend. Storms more than likely staying out to the west, maybe hitting that Kansas-Colorado line, but it does look like Monday and Tuesday is when we'll start to see the pattern shift, where we'll see a cold front come through late in the day on Monday into Tuesday. That'll increase wider chances for precipitation across the area and maybe even some severe weather with that activity and heavy rainfall. That'll put our 7-day totals in that half inch to an inch and a half range. But again, it's going to be hit and miss and scattered, with Colorado probably receiving the bulk of that precipitation. Low temperatures will generally be in the 60s through that 7-day period. And before we see some 80-degree temperatures, we're probably looking at Tuesday, Wednesday of next week before we actually see a cool down to more seasonal temperatures.
Once again, that's Ag Meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Vazuric.